Metroidvania games are all about discovery, challenge, and the thrill of unlocking new abilities to explore every hidden corner. The Nintendo Switch has become a powerhouse for this genre, packed with some of the best Metroidvania experiences out there. Today we are going to highlight the 20 best Metroidvania games that you can play right away. Before we start, a word from our sponsor, Ravenswatch. Ravenswatch has officially landed on the Nintendo Switch after spending over a year in early access and garnering an impressive 700,000 plus players across PC and console platforms. With the upcoming free update, Nightmares Unleashed, arriving on January 30th, players can enjoy cross-platform play. Dive into the dark and enchanting world of Reverie with up to 3 friends, selecting from 9 unique heroes inspired by folktales, each with customizable abilities that let you tailor your role as a DPS or a healer, with high replay value. Thanks to reshuffled content across 3 distinct biomes, players can tackle new challenges in every run. Difficulty settings and game modifiers allow for a tailored experience ranging from dreamlike to nightmarishly intense. As you increase your hero's ranks, you'll unlock powerful new skills. Plus, with more free updates and DLC content on the horizon, Ravenswatch promises an ever-evolving adventure for all players. Check out the game by clicking on the link in the description. Control Deedlit, an elf who finds herself in a mysterious labyrinth. As she explores, she encounters allies and enemies from her past adventures. The game features a vast, maze-like map filled with fantasy creatures that players can combat using swords, bows, and magic. Deedlit can switch between wind and fire spirits to change her attack and defense attributes, which helps in overcoming various challenges. The labyrinth is divided into 6 areas, each ending with a boss fight against notable adversaries from the series. Throughout her journey, Deedlit can interact with familiar characters who provide weapons, items, and other assistance.
Ascending path of penitence.
Blasphemous 2 continues the story of the Penitent One, a silent knight on a mission to stop the return of a curse called the Miracle in a new kingdom. Set after the wounds of Eventide update of the original game, players navigate through a world filled with deadly traps, challenging platforming sections, hostile enemies, and formidable bosses. Along the way, they meet various characters who may assist them or offer side quests. The game introduces new weapons, each with unique reach, speed, special abilities, and skill trees, enhancing the combat experience.
Of the confraternity of salt. Lesmes. Of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh. All under the...
In Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights, players guide Lily, a young priestess, through a dark and ruined kingdom devastated by a mysterious rain that turns living beings into undead creatures. As Lily, players explore interconnected areas, uncovering the kingdom's tragic history and confronting various enemies and challenging bosses. Throughout the journey, Lily can purify defeated foes, gaining their abilities to enhance her combat and traversal skills. The game features hand-drawn artwork, a haunting musical score, and a narrative that unfolds through environmental storytelling and character interactions. Nine Souls is set in a futuristic world inspired by Chinese mythology. Players control Yi, a cat-like hero on a quest for revenge, navigating through various regions of New Kunlun, a realm blending Taoist elements with cyberpunk aesthetics. The combat system emphasizes deflecting enemy attacks to build energy for special moves, requiring precise timing and strategy. As players explore, they uncover hidden secrets, treasures, and engage with intriguing, non-playable characters. enriching the narrative and deepening the immersive experience. In The Messenger, players take on the role of a ninja tasked with delivering a crucial scroll to save his clan from a demon invasion. The game begins as a straightforward side-scrolling adventure, but as the story unfolds, it introduces time travel mechanics that shift the gameplay between 8-bit and 16-bit styles, adding depth and complexity. Throughout the journey, players traverse diverse environments, confront challenging enemies and bosses, and acquire new abilities that enhance exploration and combat. The Messenger has been praised for its engaging narrative, retro-inspired visuals, and innovative gameplay mechanics. Bow Path of the Teal Lotus is an action-adventure platform game where players guide Bow, a fox spirit born from a celestial blossom, on a journey through a world inspired by Japanese folklore and mythology to fulfill an ancient prophecy. As Bow progresses, new abilities are acquired, granting access to previously unreachable areas. Bow wields a shape-shifting staff that transforms through teas and receives combat assistance from Daruma found throughout the world. The game was first revealed through a Kickstarter campaign in February 2022, successfully raising $175,000 from nearly 4,000 backers. Guide Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, or Goofy through Monoth Island, solving puzzles and overcoming obstacles to retrieve 3 stolen tomes of knowledge that protect the island. The game features a Metroidvania-like structure, with characters gaining new abilities such as double jumping, wall jumping, ground pounding, and swinging as they progress, enabling access to previously unreachable areas. Instead of direct combat, players avoid enemy attacks and engage in boss fights that require platforming skills to defeat. Collectibles like glimps, tokens, hidden Mickey shapes, and Mickey memorabilia enrich the game's lore and reference past cartoons. A local co-op multiplayer mode allows players to restore lives and assist each other by dropping ropes to help climb obstacles.
So let's grab those books and be real heroes ourselves!
Owlboy is a platform adventure game where players control Lotus, a mute boy from a race of owl-like humanoids who can fly and carry objects during flight. These objects serve as ranged weapons, thrown weapons, and puzzle-solving tools. As the game progresses, Lotus gains allies who accompany him on his journey, each possessing unique weapons with exclusive properties. The story unfolds in a world of floating islands, where Lotus embarks on a quest to save his village from pirates and uncovers the lost truth of his people. Iconoclasts is a 2D action platform game where players control Robin, a mechanic in a world where only licensed technicians can repair machines. The story follows Robin as she uncovers secrets about her world and her own origins. The game features a mix of combat and puzzle solving, with Robin using various tools to defeat enemies and navigate the environment. The narrative explores themes of religion, technology, and personal identity. Iconoclasts received positive reviews for its engaging story, detailed world building, and challenging gameplay. Take on the role of Trace, a scientist who wakes up in a strange, malfunctioning world after being severely injured. As he explores this alien world, he uncovers powerful weapons, tools, and abilities that help him solve puzzles and defeat enemies. The game is heavily inspired by classic action platformers, particularly Metroid, with its focus on exploration and item collection. Trace faces various challenges as he uncovers the mysteries of the world and learns more about his situation, while the story delves into themes of technology and consciousness. Players encounter a mix of action, platforming, and puzzle-solving elements throughout the game. Guacamelee 2 is an action-adventure game where players control Juan Aguacate, a luchador who uses punches, kicks, and wrestling moves to fight enemies. Throughout the game, Juan regains many of his abilities from the previous installment, each associated with a specific color that affects both combat and movement. A notable addition is the chicken transformation, which grants Juan a unique set of fighting moves. The game features challenge rooms and can be played solo or cooperatively with up to 3 other players. It offers a larger map, more enemy types, and additional abilities compared to its predecessor. The story begins with a retelling of the first game's final battle, leading to a new adventure where Juan must save the Mexiverse from a corrupted luchador named Salvador. Animal Well is an action-adventure game that emphasizes exploration and puzzle solving. Players navigate a mysterious world, collecting various items to overcome obstacles and uncover secrets. The game is divided into 4 layers, each offering increasing complexity and challenges. The first layer provides a straightforward experience suitable for all players, while the second layer introduces additional puzzles and hidden areas, catering to those interested in discovery and secrets. The third layer incorporates alternate reality game elements, encouraging community collaboration to solve complex puzzles. The final layer presents challenges that require multiple playthroughs, including speedrunning, to unlock items that lead to a hidden ending.
We need you.
Players control Alma, an automaton with amnesia, navigating a world devastated by war between humans and robots. The game features a time-based mechanic where both the player and non-player characters have a depleting time limit. When this limit expires, characters become unsighted and disappear permanently. Players can find meteor dust to extend their own time or that of other characters, adding a strategic element to exploration and interaction. The gameplay combines combat and puzzle solving, with Alma using various weapons and tools to overcome obstacles and enemies. The narrative explores themes of memory, identity, and the consequences of conflict. Cave Story Plus is an enhanced version of the original Cave Story, a 2D action-adventure game where players control, quote, a robot with amnesia, exploring a mysterious cave filled with strange creatures. The game offers various weapons and items for combat and puzzle solving. The enhanced version features updated graphics, remastered music, and additional content like new areas and challenges. The story follows Quote's quest to rescue a kidnapped girl and uncover the secrets of the cave. Praised for its engaging gameplay, memorable characters, and nostalgic feel, Cave Story Plus has received positive reviews for its improvements and influence on indie gaming. SteamWorld Dig 2 is a game where players control Dorothy, a steam-powered robot, searching for Rusty, the hero from the first game. The gameplay revolves around exploring underground mines, battling enemies, and collecting resources. As Dorothy advances, she gains new abilities and weapons, such as a hookshot and pneumatic arm, to help navigate and defeat tougher foes. The game includes a hub world for upgrading health, weapons, and abilities. The story unfolds between the events of the first game and SteamWorld Heist, with Dorothy working alongside Fen, a remnant of the Vectron, to find Rusty. It has been praised for its improved mechanics and engaging world. Unleash your warrior skills with time powers, combat, and platforming to defeat time-corrupted enemies and mythical creatures. Explore the cursed world of Mount Qaf, inspired by Persian mythology, with grand landmarks and diverse, dangerous biomes. Immerse yourself in an epic adventure, solving puzzles, finding treasures, and completing quests to uncover the secrets of this corrupted land. Dead Cells is a game that combines elements of roguelike and Metroidvania genres, featuring procedurally generated levels and a permadeath system where players lose all items and abilities upon death. Players control the Prisoner, an amorphous creature capable of possessing dead bodies, as they fight their way out of a diseased island to confront the island's king. Throughout the game, players can collect weapons, treasure, and other tools by exploring the levels and gather a currency called cells from defeated enemies to purchase permanent upgrades. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a platform game that continues the story of Ori, a small guardian spirit, as they embark on a journey to find their true destiny. The game features a vast, interconnected world filled with diverse environments, each presenting unique challenges and puzzles. Players can enhance Ori's abilities by discovering new skills and upgrades, which help in overcoming obstacles and defeating various enemies. The narrative is emotionally engaging, focusing on themes of friendship, loss, and self-discovery. Critics have praised the game for its beautiful visuals, compelling story, and refined gameplay mechanics. Metroid Dread is a game where players guide Samus Aran, a skilled bounty hunter, as she explores the planet ZDR to uncover the source of a mysterious transmission. A notable aspect of the game is the inclusion of stealth elements, where Samus must avoid detection by powerful robots. Players can enhance Samus's abilities by finding new items and weapons, which open up previously inaccessible areas. The game has received positive reviews for its engaging gameplay and has sold over 3 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling game in the Metroid series. Hollow Knight is a game where players control a small, silent warrior exploring Hallownest, a kingdom inhabited by insects. The game features a large, interconnected world with various areas to discover, each filled with unique enemies and challenges. As players progress, they can gain new abilities that help them overcome obstacles and defeat powerful bosses. The story is told through environmental details and interactions with other characters, creating an immersive experience. Critics have praised the game for its deep gameplay, beautiful art, and atmospheric music. It has won several awards and is considered one of the best games in its genre.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.